Hello everybody. So 6,000 miles. I never imagined I'd get 6,000 miles on this thing. My Cobra, I think I had 3,200, 3,400, and it was gone, sold. Now someone offered me a bunch of money for this. It might be gone too. Someone actually did offer me 120 2 months ago, and I didn't take it. So I just don't want to get rid of this car. I love this car, and that's probably why I drive it so much more than I ever did the Cobra, because it's actually, today it was mid 80s and I got the AC running, and it keeps you comfortable. The Cobra, I'd have been baking the whole damn time. So yeah, it's kind of nice. But 6,000 miles. So I just wanted to report back and give you guys an update. The car has been fabulous. I've had one failure, and that was one of my AC hoses. So the AC hose, the air conditioning hose that comes out of the compressor that goes to the condenser, the fitting, it didn't leak for a few months, and then it did. And then it got where it leaked really quickly because I recharged it, and it was kind of a mess. So I had to pull that hose off, make another one, and reinstall it, and it's been good ever since. So no leaks, no issues, and going good, because you got to have AC in these things. Yeah, you can take the windows off and survive, but the AC is definitely a must. So that's definitely something you got to have. You build one, do the AC. Other updates on it, I'm getting ready for the Silver State Classic in Nevada. That's mid-September, so that's kind of my whole focus right now, going through the car. I've done a bunch of aero work on it, which I'll show the next video. So I belly pan part of the car. I've changed the nose again, and I'll go into detail on that. But I just want to give a quick 6,000 mile update. Oh, let me show you one thing I have done. So let me hop out of here and I'll show you what the engine cover looks like now that it's complete. So hold on. So here's the engine cover. It looks good. I actually had the Daytona scripts done, painted it so it matches the car perfect. The stripes all line up perfect. And then I put the dimple dyes holes in. I don't know, I maybe should have put more, maybe should have put 5 and 5, but I wanted to kind of look like stacks, kind of fake stacks. What I did have a problem is this came out to here. I just trimmed this. Came out to here and then did this big loop. Well, I was rubbing the hood, so it was actually catching the corner right here. So I've now trimmed this back, hoping it catches up into here in the hood and keeps it from rubbing, because yeah, it was just catching right there. It may start rubbing back here now. I don't know. I had the thing all the way dropped against the intake and it was still rubbing there. So we'll see. I haven't driven it since I cut this back. If I have to, we'll just keep cutting it back until Daytona goes away and this whole thing gets a little narrower. So, we'll see, but it definitely looks a lot better. Totally custom. Doesn't look like one of those other Ford covers, which I'm probably going to sell now. So I've got one of each generation plus the Boss 302 covers. So I got all 4 of those things. I may make covers for this eventually and then dimple dye this, kind of a panel up. One of the guys did that. His is sealed off. That might look good, but I don't know. Probably just going to leave it. So I'm thinking this car is pretty close to being done. As I said, we'll get into the aero on the next video, and I'll show you exactly what I've done. We did a bunch of SolidWorks modeling, with some of their CFD flow analysis, kind of crude, but we didn't put too much time into it. Just get an idea of what the aero is on these cars, and I'll go into the details between the old one, the original Daytonas, and these, and why this is so much worse than the originals. I know you're thinking, worse? It is a lot worse. So follow along for the next video, but today, 6,000 mile update. I said I put 110 miles on it today, drove all over the place, and had a blast. So thanks again, and look forward to seeing you on the next video. More aero, and probably the last aero one. Then after that, it's off to Nevada. Thanks.